But he ends up running into Day, and they do the password. Krillin was smart, though. He knew Vegeta's kind of their enemy at this point, you know what I'm saying? He's been helping them, but at the end of the day, he still is kind of their enemy, right? So he's like, listen, we're not gonna let him become immortal, all right? We're gonna run away from his dumb ass. We're gonna take the Dragon Balls somewhere where he won't see this, and we're gonna make our wishes there, all right? We're back with another video, and I'm going to be talking about from pretty much when they land on the Namek to when Goku shows up. I am in the middle of the Goku fight right now. I'm pretty much towards the end of it. However, I'm tired and need to get a video up before I go to sleep. So, I still need to edit it. So, yeah, we're just going to talk about that to the Goku fight. So, there's still going to be the Frieza fight and all that. And the part 2 with the Goku fight and Frieza will come out later. Alright, anyways, with that long ass intro out the way, let's go. So, Krillin and Gohan, and Bulma, they all land on Namek, and they're pretty much just playing the run around game, you know what I'm saying? It's really like Krillin and Gohan are civilians in a horror movie, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like Jason chasing around 2 civilians, and the 2 civilians is just running for their lives type shit. That's all they can do type shit, you know what I'm saying? So they run into a little problem, you know what I'm saying? There's 5 Dragon Balls together. They see it on the radar, but y'all know who has them bitches. Frieza has them bitches, and they sense the power level, and they're not gonna handle that. They send out 2 scouts to go fight them, Krillin and Gohan. Light work for them, you know what I'm saying? That's chump change, you know what I'm saying? Easy as hell. I also want to add, bro, like, I love Krillin, bro. I wish he was stronger, though. Like, Krillin would probably be my favorite if he was stronger, if we're being honest. If I'm just being honest. But, like, what's it called? Him trying to run off Earth because he's scared and shit. Before the spaceship ends up being destroyed. That shit was like, come on, Krillin. You're better than that, Krillin. You're better. So, they obviously consider themselves because, they know how to do that, unlike everyone else except Vegeta. And Vegeta knows where they are. And Vegeta makes light work of that pink dude, too. We see how they treating the Nameks and shit or whatnot. But, like, that pink dude shows up to Vegeta, that was light work. And then, what's it called? He ends up getting his hand on the Dragon Ball and burying it in the ocean. Alright, Krillin and them eventually end up getting, like, the 6th Dragon Ball type shit, right? Or the 7th one, my fault. And then, what's it called? And then, you know what I'm saying, they're trying to hide it, the fact that they have it. But, like, they get untapped potential just for Krillin and still not to be able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That I find that shit low-key a little annoying. Because, like, really, bro, you just got a power boost and you're still kind of You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Krillin. I know you could do better. Yeah, so, eventually they lose that Dragon Ball, right? I know I'm kind of going through these early parts fast, but it is what it is. They're going through this shit. They lose the Dragon Ball. But Gohan on his way to go get the other Dragon Ball, right? If Vegeta, I love Vegeta's cockiness, by the way, right? I know I didn't bring up his fight with that one dude who turned into a monster, but that's because it's irrelevant where I'm at, okay? I ain't gonna lie. It's just irrelevant to me right now, alright? I'm trying to get to the Frieza shit, honestly. But look, I love Vegeta's cockiness, but Vegeta punching Gohan and not realizing Gohan had a Dragon Ball is amazing. He was right there to looking over the cliff. Right there. And Vegeta was pissed, you know what I'm saying, when he found it out, when he went to the water to try to grab the 7th Dragon Ball. I will say, one thing about this arc was Bulma was kind of annoying, you feel me? If I didn't watch OG Dragon Ball, I'd probably start to hate Bulma, because she was always on this shit like, don't leave me here, and then they'd be like, oh, then come with us, but, he's over there. Never mind, that shit low-key was annoying to me. I can't even hold y'all. That shit was low-key annoying as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? But when Gohan does return, they end up taking the they end up obviously running away to try to hide the Dragon Ball. And then Bulma goes through that whole, you know, it went into the water and then she had to fight and shit, which is cool and all. But at the end of the day, it should have happened. You know what I'm saying? This just should not have happened in the first fucking place. So it happening is kind of you know what I'm saying? It's kind of honestly, bro. Let's just jump straight to the game for us at this point, because that's the shit that is more in mind, all right? Because that's the shit that's more recent. I ain't even about to lie to y'all. But they do end up getting all 7 Dragon Balls. But, bro, Krillin and Gohan, like, first of all, I want to say, like, people, like, I guess the creator wanted Gohan to become the MC, right? He definitely was itching that. I could tell y'all, from what I've seen, bro, he was itching to make this man the MC already, bro. He was most certainly itching to make Gohan the MC. You feel me? I know it didn't happen, but it's what he wanted to happen. He was itching to make that man the MC. I'm telling y'all right now. Krillin and Gohan struggle against the Green Dude. It's not even that they couldn't, like, beat him, honestly. The freezing time shit was starting to just... It was really just in the way, and then they kind of let their guard down, you know what I'm saying? Should not have happened. They should have just beat his ass, you know what I'm saying? But even then, yeah, they should just beat him. There's no excuse for them losing. Pretty much damn near losing that fight. There's no excuse for them losing that fight right now, you know what I'm saying? But Vegeta ends up killing him, as he needed to. And then one of them steps in to go fight Vegeta, I don't even know how to describe him. The not orange-haired and lizard one, all right? Or orange dude, my fault. That one. Right? So, again, Vegeta cocky as a bitch. Vegeta ended up getting his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Vegeta ends up getting his fucking ass beat. Goku shows up right on time. And I think Goku's a fucking idiot because he gave his last Sensu beam to fucking Vegeta. I understand Vegeta helped him out, bro. But your last one, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. You're absolutely insane. Why would you give your last one to Vegeta, bro? You should... he used most of them during training. But, like, this here last couple, don't give away your last one. Don't do that shit. Right? Goku ends up getting jumped, right? So, there's 2 things I'm learning in Dragon Ball, right? He's going to end up making whoever current people are fighting look like fodder. You know what I'm saying? He's going to make them look like some bitches, right? And that's exactly what he did. They jumped his shit, and they look like some fucking bitches. And 2, we don't run runs around here. Someone will be getting jumped. Ones is not allowed. You are not allowed to run ones in Dragon Ball. Okay? In Dragon Ball Z, I should say. You're not allowed to run the ones. If you think you're allowed to run the ones, think again. You know what I'm saying? Just think that shit. Think again, bro. Think that shit again. That shit is not happening. They was out here jumping Goku and still getting treated like fodder. Absolutely getting dogged on, bro. They was getting dogged on. All right? After he ends up pretty much dogging them, the orange dude ends up fleeing after everyone else pretty much got their ass beat by Goku. Goku literally came in, beat the dude who Frieza lost to, and then got jumped and was still beating their ass, right? He was folding on my lawn chair, you know what I'm saying? Common ass line, I know. I can't think of another way to describe it. He was just putting their paws on it, you know what I'm saying? One dude ends up leaving and then brings the leader. And the leader's upset because I guess his poses and shit or whatever are ruined because the other 3 are dead, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, this dude comes in and steals Goku's power. Or, like, him and Goku fight. And we know Goku's holding back, I guess, or whatever. So is he. But no, he's not. Either way, he can't beat Goku, and he realizes this. So he decides to switch bodies with Goku. You feel me? So when he switches bodies with Goku, honestly, I was just like, really, bro? Because honestly, when shit like that happens, there's 2 things that typically happen in, like, okay, we're in filler. That shit right there, when you switch bodies with someone, or a character loses his memory. Those, and they have to get it back somehow. That's usually some filler shit. You know what I'm saying? That's usually some filler shit that happens. But that didn't happen. Or that did happen, and it's not filler, obviously. They got that. They finished it up real quick though. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really affect. It really didn't like make me really upset about it. But I thought it was gonna be a while. You know what I'm saying? I really did. But it didn't. Goku ended up jumping in front of Vegeta before they switched the body. I don't know if Goku did that shit on purpose or if he was just trying to play hero. You know what I'm saying? Because really, that could be a really smart thing for him to do. But Goku could have definitely just been trying to play hero. And Goku, from the damage he received from him being in his body, because he was fighting in Goku's body, he pretty much couldn't do shit. He was pretty much rendered useless. See, if Goku wasn't... See, here's the shit with his moral shit, type shit, right? He wasn't like this in OG Dragon Ball, you feel me? He literally killed King Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? He killed King Piccolo. In OG Dragon Ball, it was, oh, you're a big bully. Now I'm about to beat your ass. That was Kid Goku, bro. That was Kid Goku. So I don't know where this moral shit came from, but it gotta go. You know what I'm saying? It gotta go. Cause that shit starting to get a little whack. You would not be in this situation if it wasn't for morals, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to pack that up. You gotta have to pack that up out of here. Honest to me. Honest to fucking me. But he's almost about to switch bodies with Vegeta. But Goku, I think it was Goku. Yeah, I'm like 95% was Goku at this point. He grabs a frog and throws it at him, bro. He throws it at the beam. He ends up swapping with a frog. You know what I'm saying? So his body is now possessed by a frog. May have been killed. I don't remember if they just let it go away or not. But either way, he's a fucking frog now. So they put Goku in the chamber to heal him. And Krillin ended up leaving to go in to get the password for the Dragon Balls. I ain't mentioned that, but they needed to go get the password. But he ends up running into Day, and they do the password. Krillin was smart, though. He knew Vegeta's kind of their enemy at this point, you know what I'm saying? He's been helping them, but at the end of the day, he still is kind of their enemy, right? So he's like, listen, we're not gonna let him become immortal, all right? We're gonna run away from his dumb ass. We're gonna take the Dragon Balls somewhere where he won't see this, and we're gonna make our wishes there, all right? And then they get to making their wishes. So they taking a sweet ass time, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Guru ends up dying, right? But Piccolo is my favorite character in DBZ so far. By far, it's not even close. You know what I'm saying? He gives a great reason and why you should bring him back in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You're bringing back one. You're bringing back two for one. You're bringing back him and Kami, and two, you're bringing the Dragon Balls back. So even if you can't wish everyone back, bro, you're still gonna be able to wish someone back. Now with the third wish, I would have wished back Taosu, because I believe he is the only one to be wished back with the original Dragon Balls. You know what I'm saying? So with the third wish, it would have made more sense to wish him back with the Dragon Balls. Now, their second wish, they wished Piccolo onto the planet, which ended up working out in their favor. Because Piccolo was him. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that, though. We gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But what's it called? Vegeta ends up waking up and finding out, you know, that they're using Dragon Ball. He ends up going there, and he tries to make the third wish, but Guru dies. So now they're scared. He's scared out of his mind because Vegeta is coming. He's coming straight towards them. And on the way there, and Piccolo ends up finding that one Namek who's pretty much dead. And so you know how Piccolo and Kami are split, so they end up combining with each other type shit, right? This is where Piccolo becomes that guy. Oh my God, Piccolo was stronger than Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I still think he is. Vegeta ain't shown me shit. You know what I'm saying? Vegeta has not shown me shit since I seen Piccolo do his fight, right? But Vegeta has to be one of the most disrespectful motherfuckers I've seen, bro. First of all, Vegeta, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. Getting that man to power up, you're retarded. I'm being so fucking serious. You put yourself in a worse situation. You're going toe-to-toe, first of all, with his first form. You feel me? So you tell him to go to power the fuck up? Are you fucking kidding me, Vegeta? And then you're getting your ass beat. You're trying to run away, and Frieza's like, fuck? Who do you think you are trying to run away? You're not running away, right? At some point, right? But bro, the disrespect he did to Krillin, bro. Oh my god, that's so fucking. I've never seen such disrespectful shit. Never in a million fucking years have I seen such disrespectful fucking shit in my life. In my life. Giddy up, cowboy. Oh my god, bro. That shit was so fucking disrespectful. I could not believe that shit. I really could not believe that shit. That shit is disrespectful. Now, the thing is with Vegeta's disrespect too, it's also instigating. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the best part of it. Vegeta's disrespect has a lot to do with him just straight up fucking instigating. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is hilarious to me. That shit is amazing to me. Honestly, Frieza might be one of the most disrespectful villains I've seen. But so yeah, they really can't handle his second form. But you know, this is what I'm talking about when I say Gohan. He was trying to do everything he can to show flashes for Gohan, because Gohan was upset and started to try to fight Frieza. Caught him off guard, did a little damage, you know what I'm saying, but couldn't do shit afterwards. That's usually what happens when it comes to Gohan, if I'm being honest, as of right now anyways. So Gohan, but he ends up getting healed later. I'll just skip to this part for right now. Because I'm talking about Gohan. And he pretty much ends up impressing Vegeta and shooting a bunch of light beams at Frieza, making Frieza like, oh, okay, you kind of like that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. And Vegeta's like, hey, maybe we got this. No, the fuck you don't. You know what I'm saying? No, the fuck you don't. You do not got this. You know what I'm saying? You do not got this. No, again, no one could really do anything. But when Piccolo comes, bro, Piccolo puts his fucking hands on Frieza, bro. I kid you not. This is why I say this is why I think Piccolo's stronger than Frieza or Vegeta at this point. Because, bro, Vegeta could do shit. I don't give a fuck about he stabbed him in the stomach. Hey, he should have got stronger. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see no proof of him getting stronger. You feel me? Because that's what happened. Krillin ended up putting the hole through his chest. They ended up healing him. But Piccolo was putting his hands on Frieza, bro. Frieza was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew he could not take out Piccolo. Piccolo was not going down, bro. Piccolo was really he was really boxing Frieza. They was going blow for blow. And then he tells him he has 2 more forms. And then he goes into that 3rd form and then ends up whooping ass. You know what I'm saying? He ends up whooping their ass in that 3rd form. And it's all wraps from there. It's all wraps from there. What's it called? They obviously can't handle his 3rd form. And Piccolo ends up getting healed. I believe pretty much everyone ended up getting healed. I'm pretty sure Vegeta obviously ended up getting healed around this part because the hole through his chest. I think Gohan even ended up getting healed. I'm not sure though. I don't know how much damage was actually done to Gohan. You know what I'm saying? But eventually Frieza ends up going, I believe, into his 4th form and ends up killing off Dede. Right? Because he realizes, hey, that's a motherfucker that's healing y'all. I'm not going to let that shit slide. Frieza was not letting that shit slide. He gonna keep healing y'all. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. Fight me now. Fight me now that they can't be healed. They can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Vegeta gets his ass beat. Frieza was putting his hands on Vegeta, bro. Vegeta was throughout like the entirety of this arc saved Gohan a couple of fucking times. You know what I'm saying? He really was just looking out for Gohan, if we're being honest. That's what it looked like. That's really what it looked like. Because he was impressed with some of the shit Gohan was doing. He know that man Gohan got potential. That MC potential. What are we talking about? Right? But, yeah, no. Vegeta had that. Frieza had that man Vegeta. He held him with his tail in the chokehold. And just started punching his back, bro. Vegeta couldn't do shit. He couldn't run. He couldn't fight back. He couldn't do shit. And then that's pretty much when Goku comes in. pretty much when Goku comes in. And Frieza, when we get to this fight in my next video, Frieza pretty much talks about how, not Frieza, but like, yeah, no, this is what I was talking about earlier. That's what I was gonna say. Because during this fight, that's when Frieza does a lot of his fucking disrespectful shit, but also like he instigating at the same time. And again, that's his. Again, I feel like that's some disrespectful ass shit. Like, I ain't even go get into it. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, and peace out.